Okay, Chuck Wow pointed out a question. Oh, are you going to lose your foreign exclusion? Okay, Chuck recognized he's read for a long time, and he's in Thailand. He's an American, and he got married, I think. But this is the Ask Andy show. I've traveled non-stop for 16 plus years and went to 90 countries. So I'm asking global questions. Chuck Wow made a statement or a question. Are you going to lose your, it's called the Foreign Earned Income Exclusion. It's form number, I think, 2555. It's IRS form 2555. 2555. Okay, what this is, I was on about.com. I thought I was on Wikipedia. Okay, in America, the United States of America, if you live outside the United States more than 335 days a year, you can earn up to $99,200 in income and not pay taxes. Okay, now that doesn't mean you don't pay some state taxes, other things like that, or Social Security stuff, but that means on your earned income. So I've been able to benefit from this. I paid like $10,000 when I started really booming on Google, and I was earning like Google AdSense. I was earning $90,000 or something a couple of years in a row. I'm not learning that right now, much less. But Chuck recognized that I was going to stay home here because my father's funeral and his services, because he died, that I was going to stay here longer than 35 days. And I did this last year. And talking with my accountant, I have an accountant named Steve Fox. Steve has a web page. His web page is sfoxcpa.com. sfoxcpa.com. Steve has written a book. He's, I think, a college professor. He knows anything and everything you ever want to know, and he's just easy to talk to. But I found him a couple years ago after some problems with this other guy, which really, it's kind of a long story. But he's really an excellent guy, and he basically said, Andy, anything you do is basically a tax write-off because you continuously move. Now, that is the problem. At what point, if you don't move, you're living in a place and a lot of things change. So because I'm always moving and I've got an ongoing location-independent business that I work from all over, and every day I blog, proving that I'm working to earn money, I can basically, like in Thailand, I think I can write off a $150 a day hotel. I got all these exemptions that if I ever went above $99,000, I could even get higher. I could earn. It's like everything I do is a tax write-off. And he said, Andy, you really don't need to key in so much on this 2555 thing, and because of the type of job you have. But if a person's living abroad, they really need to know about the income filing too. But Chuck was smart enough to recognize I was risking that, because it was quite a big deal, because you don't really know about these things. And I started earning a large amount of money, and I had to pay like $10,000 2 years in a row in taxes, and I didn't need to. I mean, if I would have known about the foreign exclusion, but you can't get the normal accountant to really key in on it. You have to really basically tell them about it. But get on Wikipedia and look for, let's see if I can find it, Foreign Earned Income 255, Foreign Earned In, Form 255. I got the IRS page.
Form 2555, Foreign Earned Income.
Hey, my computer. Oh, Wikipedia's got a page on it. And if you really are thinking about working abroad, you need to know this. Just bottom line. It's like your children pay, they can earn up to maybe $8,000 and not pay taxes. Well, if you don't live in the United States and you can prove that you're outside the country 335 days, you can only be in the United States like 30 days, right? And you can prove this, which is real easy because you get a stamp on your passport. And you document which countries you've been in and whatever, and you can get this. But you have to have some things. But best way to do this is to call up Steve and hire him as an accountant and make your life simple. I pay about You know, I won't say how much I pay because I guess it's not cheap, okay? But it was funny is I went to the H&R Block, and H&R Block is actually more expensive than him. But they don't give you any of this future guidance, and this is where he talks to you like a friend. Good guy. But thank you, Chuck. You recognize the incongruency in my life, which is many. The foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Never ever in your life feel bad about being inconsistent. A person that's way too congruent, too consistent, has a small mind because they're always trying to make sure that everybody looks at them and never see them changing their mind. They always have the same party line, the same story, the same cliche, the same platitude. That means you're not changing, you're not growing, you're not evolving. Okay. Good job, Chuck. I'm glad when you catch me, and you did it in a polite way that time. He's really, you can really try to stick it.
We can